I got into glass making because I used to really enjoy seeing a lot of the church windows around and the stained glass windows. So I joined Melbourne Polytechnic to do the 2-year course. Since I graduated, I dabbled in a lot of different styles of glasswork. So I did lead lighting, I did glass fusing, and obviously some copper foiling. But now that I've had the residency, I feel like I've been exploring more with fusing glass and then incorporating that into my lead lights. With a lead light, you start with your cartoon, they call it, or a pattern. And then you've drawn the lead lines out and then you'll cut each piece. It's like a puzzle. And then after that you solder it and you putty it and it joins it all together and makes it concrete and weatherproof. I want to change people's perception of lead lighting and not just something that you see in a church or a house. I want people to see it as something that can be created as an artwork or a new art form. And infused glassing is obviously with the use of a kiln, so I've been using a lot of glass powders and frits and creating line works in the powder and then firing that and then trying to incorporate that within my lead lights. I've been experimenting with bowls and slumping into molds and making indigenous patterns from there. I've been trying to apply that within my lead light so I can get some kind of consistency. It gives it something different and unique, and I'm not just cutting, bought glass. I'm trying to put my own spin on my own work so that it can be differentiated as my own style. So I've been grabbing a lot of inspiration from my background, being from Papua New Guinea and Torres Strait, and I've got a bit of German and Chinese thrown in there as well. So I feel like a lot of my style is based around my travels and my experiences in my life, and I just really want to incorporate everything that I've experienced or everything that I've fallen in love with in my time, traveling and growing up where I have, and just putting that into my work. So I feel like my style is becoming more refined now. This residency has given me that chance. The process I have is I have a studio at home, and I've built this studio out of my garage. I've got 2 kilns in there, and I've got a large workbench where I predominantly work all of my big lead lights onto. I used to actually walk down this street every day on my morning walk, and I used to look into this gallery. Being in this space feels like home, and it just feels like a full circle, because now that I am in here, a lot of the locals that know me from before have come in here and said hello, and they realised it was me here. So it's really nice getting in touch with that again, because I do love working with the community, because that's why I'm doing this. That's why I want to do what I do, because there's a bigger picture involved and it's not just a mere artistic adventure, it's something else. So it's the perfect opportunity, and I've learnt now that I've been in here that it's given me the chance to experiment with my own style, experiment with where I want to go with my own artwork. And not only that, it's given me this great venue and this space where I can produce something and I can put it on display, and I can see people's reaction, or I can see how it looks, and that to me is invaluable. I just feel like it's been such a blessing, because I've just had so much opportunity to fine-tune what I'm doing, making public art imagery with glass that people can enjoy and not just see art as a painting or a sculpture. Or these are like standing panels that are built purely with fused glass, and in these panels they are all joined together to create some kind of wall that people can walk around and enjoy, and the light comes through in different angles, and it just creates such a beautiful ambience and feeling. And I want to do that. I want to give that to Australia. That's the dream. That's what I'm working on.